So guys, welcome to the day to how to cure emotional constipation or diarrhea, the 6-day challenge. Today we are going to enter into the practical part. So get ready and keep everything, like your notebook, pen and everything ready. Yesterday I asked you this question, repeating again today, ask into the board also, which level you are now. So there is a 3 levels of emotional mastery. And please remember that there is an 80% people who are not even in this any of the level actually. So please understand that when if you are in a 1, 2 or 3, amazing. And there is no comparison. Emotional health, emotional mastery is the need of the hour. So just ask yourself this question. The first one, you know, but you don't know. Second one, you know and you understand. Third one, you really don't require, even in any adverse circumstances or anything also, any context, any situation, you are able to deal with it in a positive way. It's like you are dealing with it in a perfect way. That is called the third level. So ask yourself this question and note that which level you are, and there is always next to go. I told you yesterday also, you might be emotionally suffering and not even know it. So now please close your eyes and ask yourself, if you are not in your happy in your life, if you are always blaming others, if you are always taking, like a jealousy, if you are not happy with others' progress, if you are just getting crumbled with the small challenges, and if something is happening like that way, simple logic is that one. If you don't want to wake up in the morning and really strive for the day, then something is wrong emotionally. Please take a medical help. Please take a trainer, mentor, coach help. Take a elder's help. Take a family help. But please don't ignore the emotional health. Emotional health is a very, very important part because your emotions affects your health. I told you so many times, it is a part of our every program. Your emotions are directly proportional to your health, and your health is directly proportional to your emotions. So these both are interrelated. Just for the fun, but just for this is a reality also. When you get anger, your liver is get weakened. When you get a grief in the negative mode, you just have that type of like a self-blame game and the grieving mode, and you are not able to forget your mother ka death, you are not forget your father ka death, you are not forget about your friends ka something or something in life happened in the life, it is affecting on the lungs. Now gut and the emotions, we already told about that one. So worry, stress, worry, so much of worry. Nowadays we call as the hurry, worry and the curry. These are the 3 biggest problem of the modern worlds, and that weakens your stomach. I told you that one. Stress comes with the worry, worry comes with the stress, and the stress weakens your heart and brain. I'll be explaining what is exactly the stress. In a simple layman language, your stress is nothing but a number of thoughts. Now fears weakens your kidney. So now please understand, if you have this type of the negative emotions, grief, worry, stress, fears, anger, please understand that definitely your emotions are affecting your health and you have to take a call. Now, what is a mental illness? A very simple part. Please ask yourself. A lot of people comes to us nowadays. I'm just rejecting the cases because you require really a lot of time to really change somebody's mental state. How the mental illness start actually, man? A mental health condition that has an effect on your individual level start with the one thinking. Now you are thinking for something. I know the people actually who just got mad because of some good news, and the people who got mad because of the negative news. And people got mad for some no reason. I see the people getting mad because just the person next to them, the neighbors, bought a beautiful car or the like a more expensive car than them. And the whole night they're thinking, oh, this person is not maybe educated like me. Oh, this person is not like having the like this type of the climate, environment, and everything. But still, how this person achieved this one, and even that one thought. Some people has like, oh, this person is looking more better. Oh, this person has that one, that jealousy or any thought, or sometimes the OCD, obsessive compulsion disorder, anything. You are just thinking on the one thought. It's like you create your own world, and what happens? Your thinking creates your feeling. Yesterday, I told you that how the emotions affects on the feeling, and how the feeling affects your quality of the life. Now, please remember, the one thought comes up, your thinking starts. Anything, it's about relationship, it's about the fear. Somebody sees some snakes in the dream, Somebody just see some like a horrible movies, and they just carry that. Now that thought is become the feeling. Now please remember, now it is become part of your body. It is become of your body, and some people try to suppress it, and some people just try to explode. Then they get angry, they throw this everything, they fight with wife, they fight with the people, they blame others, they just create the galata. Please understand that one, that is an emotional illness, that is a mental illness. Please understand that one, and mental illness is a disease. And like any other disease, it should be treated. So please understand. But now we are not reached to that level where you have to go really to the psychiatric drugs and go to the psychiatrist and show the people from the like a psychologist. But please remember, there is only a small difference between the people who are into the mental hospital and the people inside the home. It looks like a very straightforward, but please remember that one, that is very, very important. So what is stress? There is a multiple definition of the stress. I will give the three definition. Whatever I given in the slides, it is nothing but a gap between your expectation and reality. And more the gap, more the stress. So expect nothing and accept everything. See, it is look like a very funny thing. I was thinking about this from the last 35 years. I started reading something at the age of 7, Ramakrishna Paramahamsa, Swami Vivekananda, and I could not understand why the Ramakrishna Paramahamsa has to get a shock when there is some money or gold has to touch to him. Now, please understand that we are not telling that one key money is bad or the gold is bad or something is bad. No, that is the required. Maybe 100 years back the world was different. 1000 years back the world was different. Why the Gautam Buddha left his home? That was a different context. Now today we are staying into the Kali Yuga. We are staying with the people where your own family members will not ask you if you don't have the money. So I'm not talking about that one, but there is a gap between the expectation and the reality. Now please understand that we are not telling that when you not progress, you should not have the vision, you should not have the goal, you should not have the expectation. But can you surrender? Have the goal, have the expectation, and can you surrender to the universe? And then I use this beautiful dialogue. Please write down your book. I do it every day. I make my all diamond members do every day morning. जो तुझे लगे अच्छा वही मेरी इच्छा. This is I learned from the search me, and I just created my own. जो तेरी मर्जी वही मेरी आरजी. So now what happened? I'm not in the race. I'm not into the big expectation. It is a equanimity. So God is with us. He's taking care of everything, and you are just giving your best. You are creating a goal. You are creating the vision, but you are not attached to that particular thing. That is the attachment. People always misinterpret the Gita, correct? जो हुआ अच्छा हुआ, जो होगा अच्छा होगा. कर्म का सिद्धांत. Don't expect anything. Just do your work. Please understand, it is not about that one. You don't expect your salary or something, but it is about that one not getting attached to the outcome. If you are clear, raise your both hands. And this gap is getting so bigger now. You know, like a IIT, people are doing the suicide because their friends got a 50 lakhs ka package and they are not getting more than 20 lakh ka package. I took the, so many IITs interviews, and I seen that one. These are the dream layer, but emotionally and the stress level is very, very pathetic. So expect nothing and accept everything is what mean. Do your best and rest leave to the God. This is beautiful. Please remember. And now come to the practical part. In this 6-day mental challenge, it is not only 6 days, it is a lifetime. What we are going to do? The first part is that one, no negative thoughts allowed. Now guys, please understand the positive and negative things are allowed. It's like a part of the life. But when the negative thoughts comes to you, how you can change it that way? But refuse to dwell on any unresourceful thought or feelings. The negative thoughts will become for sure, but you are not going to dwell into that one. You are not going to spend long time. So everybody come in standing position, promise to refuse to be into the negative thoughts in a longer time. It comes, just smile. Now somebody sent me the very negative thought today, and I was smiling. Okay, fine. What else? Okay, what next? जाने दो. Let it be. जो तुझे लगे अच्छा वही मेरी इच्छा. जो तेरी मर्जी वही मेरी अर्जी. Absolutely relaxation. Beautifully. 8 o'clock I was doing the meditation, and in that meditation itself, actually, I just slept off. So beautiful part. Please remember, So everybody, I hope so, understanding exactly what I'm talking to about. No negative thoughts allowed in any class. The first part. The second is that one, when you catch yourself beginning to focus on the negative, immediately redirect yourself to the better emotional state. Change your physiology, change your language, change your focus. When you get anything like that, we just take a bath, go to the temple, go to the mosque, go to the church, wherever you want, whichever God you believe. Just start dancing, just start doing the shungar, do something that one, and your physiology changes your psychology. Please write that one. Where focus goes, energy flows. Very simple. Rule number one, no negative thoughts allowed. Number two, negative thought will become, but we are not going to redirect. Means we are not going to be stayed in there. We are going to redirect to the new state. We are going to change our feeling. We are going to change our focus. We are going to change all these things. Please remember that one. And as I told you, the breath is the bridge which connects life to consciousness, which unites your body to your thoughts. So please remember, whenever your mind is scattered, use your breath as the means to take hold of your mind again. Very simple things. I told you that one, to master your life, to control your life, you have to control your mind. To control your mind, you have to control your thoughts. And to control your thoughts, you have to control your breath. And everything with the breath. Such an amazing part. So please remember. Incantation is the one way. So tell to you that I am the voice now. I am a leader. You know, like I create, I don't destroy. I'm a power for the good. I'm a power of the God. These things incantation resolve, and these all things changes your particular state. Every day after 1 o'clock we desire, do that incantation. For what? Then trampoline. This is my favorite, like one of the things. And even my guru, Tony Robbins, even wherever he tried, whenever he has a session, whenever he is travel, he carries his trampoline. And before every session, he is do the trampoline practice. So please remember. Rule number 3. Please remember, this is my favorite. Focus on solution instead of the problem. The leader focus on solution, not on the problem. Only 5% of the problem, 90%, 5% of the solution. And rule number 4, please don't beat yourself. Just accept yourself as you are. And if you catch into this particular state also, don't worry about that one. Just respect your feeling. Don't beat yourself up. And you have to follow this 4 rules for every day. This is the favorite statement. Leader spends 5% of their time on the problem and 95% of their time on the solution. So remember these 5 things and your life will be transformed. So I just want everybody to promise that they are going to do these 4 steps every day for the next 6 days. So that is from my side. So God bless you all. These are the 4 points, and just take a notes if you want to take the notes. Once more, do the revision of this 4 point. Please remember that one. Don't be into state. Please, rule number 1, no negative thoughts allowed. Rule number 2, whenever you catch the negative thoughts, just redirect yourself to the better emotional state. Rule number 3, that's we're going to use that. Focus on the solution instead of the 4 problem. And the rule number 4, if you catch yourself indulging or dwelling on any unsuccessful thoughts, feeling, don't beat yourself, accept it and change the state. So concentrate on the solution, not on the problem. So thank you very much. God bless you all. Take care. So let's see that one. So thank you. Anything is there? So let me just stop the recording now first. So please share with anybody into this world these 4 steps. These are the scientifically mentioned, and they will be change your life for the better way.